Please remember that all the opinions in the show are those of the host and should only be taken as food for thought. We're in no way telling you to do anything. Everything is kept anonymous for the safety of the listeners and no information is shared to anyone else. If you are easily offended by people's opinions or views, then thank you for making it this far, but this is not the podcast for you, so see you later. And please enjoy the rest of the show. Hey, I'm glad you guys agree with my ideas on the subject. About social media. I was just wondering if you have seen Deadpool and Wolverine. If you have, what did you guys think of it? I was really impressed. You may have to do a spoiler alert first through. Right, so we're going to talk for 10 minutes. What's it said at 44? Yes, there will be spoilers because I like this film, but I've got a grievance I want to talk to Jamie about. So if you haven't seen Deadpool Wolverine, come back in 10 minutes. Fuck off. Yeah, I mean, fuck off. Come back in 10 minutes. Yeah, well, you saw it, didn't you? I was sick, so I've only saw it last weekend. I saw it on Saturday.
Right, yeah.
What do you think of it?
Loved it.
Yeah, it's fucking quality, isn't it?
It was the return of proper Marvel films, I feel.
Apart from the time travel.
You didn't like the time travel? Was there time travel?
Well, that's what I mean. There was a slight bit of time travel, and this is why I hate time travel, and I'm going to go into a little fucking rant now. So, at the beginning, he digs up Wolverine from Logan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the premise is that Logan was from his timeline, and that because he sacrificed himself and he was the anchor being, that it was all unraveling.
Yeah.
Right. So, in Deadpool 2, when he goes to the X building, the mansion, or whatever, and he's making jokes about couldn't get any of the X-Men, when the door opens up, it's James McAvoy and all of that lot.
Yep.
Right. Which means that Deadpool was in the universe of X-Men First Class, whereas Logan was supposed to be when Professor Xavier had a seizure and murdered everyone using Cerebro. So there was no mutants left. He'd killed them all.
Yeah.
And then he's gone and dug up Logan like 10, 20 years after Logan's been in the ground. So that doesn't make sense. And like that they're not in the same it's completely bollocks. Which is why I hate time travel, because there's so much fucking plot holes in time travel. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily mean it was the same universe, though, does it?
Yeah, because they said that. He is their anchor being for their universe. Like, without him, the universe is going to be erased.
Yeah, so but like the first class slot might not necessarily have been in the same universe.
I'm using that as a time frame. Like, if he was there when Professor Xavier was supposed to be able to walk.
When they were young.
And then Logan is with Professor Xavier when he's like fucking 70 going senile, and then dies and gets buried and then is in the ground long enough for his skin to decay. You can't tell me that Deadpool, because all of his friends were the same age as Deadpool 2.
Yeah, because Colossal and all that was there.
Yeah.
Because but it doesn't mean that it wasn't the same. Like, it could be a similar. That's the problem with the multiverse. It could be a similar universe, but it's not the same one. So the one you saw in Deadpool 2 could be a totally different universe to what you saw in Deadpool 3.
It's complete bollocks.
That's why the multiverse messes things around.
But that was a time travel thing. Apart from that, the film was great.
The film was brilliant. Seeing Wes Snipes as a fucking Blade again, I was loving life.
He's really skinny now, though. Well, he's not skinny, but he's not as big as he was when...
No, of course not, but it was the last little goodbye to him as Blade. It was brilliant, I thought.
He ain't going to give that up, man. I bet he does it again. I love the way he made a dig at the other fella that does the Blade TV show.
Well, and the new Blade film coming out as well.
Yeah, that's not gonna. That's gonna be shit. But yeah, he was like, "Oh, there's only one Blade or something." And he looks at the camera or whatever, and I'm like, "Oh, burn." And then I couldn't believe that Ryan Reynolds made a dig at Hugh Jackman's divorce either.
Yeah, he said in an interview when he was like, I asked if I could have it in there, and Hugh didn't say no, so I was very surprised. So I kept it in there.
The cameos are fucking brilliant. Like I didn't expect Johnny Blaze. That
No,
was
and
fucking
even in the
quality.
scene, my mate's a real fucking really into Marvel, innit? And he was like, he's gonna flame on, he's gonna flame on, and he's like getting really excited. I was thinking, what? And I just wasn't clocking. And then he said flame on, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah,
And
because
everyone in the fucking theatre jumped up as well at that point.
yeah, that was fucking cool. I'm so glad he did it. But like, the only thing that annoyed me was, oh fuck's
I
sake,
forgot Pyro as well was
he
the
was in
the
the
Winter
X Men.
Soldier, same guy.
Yeah, yeah. They a lot of them do that. Same like now with like, um, Iron Man's going to be Doctor Doom, which I think is fucking stupid. Um, the guy that run the one with the big helmet. What's his name? Well, I can't remember his name. Vinnie Jones played him once.
Oh, Juggernaut.
Juggernaut. Yeah, so it should have been Vinnie Jones because that was the costume that he wore, but it was some other guy. So I was really disappointed with that. I was like, "There's no way Vinnie Jones would have turned that down."
No, but you got to think they're trying to play different universes together. Because Blade in Blade's universe, Ryan Reynolds is his sidekick.
Yeah, he made a little joke about that as well, didn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah, but
So,
I don't know because they still had Toad was the same guy, and then Sabretooth was the same guy.
but then there was another Sabretooth, wasn't there? There was two Sabretooths.
Yeah, but they used the old one
They
from
used the original
the
one from the
first
first
X Men.
film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was cool. And Electra as well. I couldn't believe, like, I thought it was weird that I've been getting videos of her, like, cooking in her kitchen or something. And I was like, why am I seeing Jennifer Garner videos?
All of a
But
sudden.
obviously, yeah, she's relevant again now, actually, that she's done. Her film wasn't shite, but it weren't brilliant.
Well, I don't like. They did a different version of Bullseye in the background. Bullseye was a black guy, in like in the comic books.
I didn't
Uh,
see Bullseye.
yeah, he's in the background when they get to the Ant-Man head.
I'm going to have to watch it
Um,
again because there was so much to take in. Like, there was so many little.
well, I was supposed to go see it with Charlotte again last week, but I didn't manage to get to watch it because we were so busy with all the party and stuff. So I'm planning to go back and then I can pay attention because when I watched, by the time that scene come around, it was like 2 a.m. Do you know what I mean? Because I went to the midnight showing,
Oh,
so it was like by the time the movie got into it, it was probably 1 o'clock, and then other hour in would have been about 2ish. So yeah, it was fucking. There will be a lot of stuff I missed initially. Channing Tatum's voice was cracking me up the entire time he was on screen.
he did that perfectly. That's exactly how he sounded in the cartoons.
Yeah, well, I didn't realise that.
Yeah, yeah, because he's from like Louisiana or something. Isn't he? Like
Well, I thought he sounded French.
no, he's Louisiana. I'm sure it's Louisiana. Um, the Bayou. He's from all that sort of stuff.
It's
Yeah,
weird
that's
that they've
exactly
never
like it was fucking
introduced
funny.
Jubilee in on screen.
I
There's
don't
no
know.
Jubilee on screen. I know obviously her powers are shit, but her and Morph have never been like in the on like live action.
Yeah, I
Any of
don't know
it.
how they decide on.
Who they keep in and who they don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like if they did a Gambit and Rogue, because he always like Rogue, didn't he?
Mm.
Movie. I think that'd be fucking cool. He did a great job. He's always wanted to play him as well, which I'm so happy that they gave him the fucking.
And there's like little hidden ones that you don't know about, like Cowboy Deadpool was played by Matthew McConaughey and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, and Welsh Paul was played by Paul Mulligan. Mulligan is that his name from Wrexham?
Yeah.
But stuff like that, you think to yourself like, are they? I mean, I've seen him wearing the suit in the photo, so you can't sort it am. But yeah, it's a bit fucking. I don't know. Yeah, and the dog thing as well. Dogpool.
That was making me laugh.
He did you watch their interview on Hot Ones?
No, I didn't watch it yet.
Ryan Reynolds was talking. I'm sure that was where I saw it. Ryan Reynolds was talking about how that was a really hard scene because he's actually licking his mouth.
He's licking his teeth. Yeah,
yeah. And he's like, he was like, that was the hardest scene I think I've ever had to do. Fucking quality though. Isn't that something like the world's ugliest dog or something? Like it actually won the award.
UK's ugliest dog.
UK's ugliest dog. Yeah.
Yeah. Because
But
a lot of it was filmed over here, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was filmed over by Bovey Market. That's why they shut it down.
Oh. Yeah, there was so much good stuff in it, and like Wolverine was fucking excellent. And I like all the alternate Wolverines as well.
Yeah, that was a funny little montage.
Yeah.
When they did the little short version, I fucking cracked up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because he's like, that's how tall he's supposed to be in like the comics. Oh, his hat's like cutting my ears. Right, we've got to shut up now because it's been 10 minutes. Thanks for the email. Hopefully you enjoyed the same things as us. And if you haven't seen it yet, you should fucking well watch it because it's fucking good.
Hopefully this shows a change in the way that Marvel's going to go.
Yeah, because he even made a few jokes at Disney and stuff like that. So I hope so.